Assalamu alaikum. May Allah speak upon you all. We are live here at the 8-day freedom prayer of our beloved Alhaja Risikat Adeola Abass, fondly known as Mama Nurse, the wife of Chief Tolani Abass, the Mogaji of Abass family, taking place here at the Lagos State Civil Service Club, Ikeja. May her soul rest in peace and may Allah grant her Jannah. Stay tuned as we give you the life of this event. Kayo Babalola reporting for EcoWords blog. On the 8th-day Fidal prayer of Alhaja Risikat Adeola Abass, fondly known as Mama Nurse, the beloved wife of Mogaji Tolani Abass, from the Abass family in Ekpe, the proceedings solemnly unfolded as follows. The gathering commenced with an opening prayer invoking blessings and peace upon the departed soul.
سيدنا المصطفى محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين. الله لا إله إلا الله، الله لا إله إلا الله، الله لا إله إلا الله، الله لا إله إلا الله. أبي الله بارك الله. Bá a ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò ilé ní ọlọ́mọ ṣẹ̀bọ̀ wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọlọ́run, ọlọ́mọ ṣẹ̀bọ̀ wa parí ọlọ́run. Gbogbo àwọn afọ́wà tí wọ́n bẹ́ kalẹ̀ àfi títóbi àti Muhammad àti kẹ́ni bàbá yín àti gbogbo ìyàwó àti bàbá tẹ́ bẹ́ kalẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ti débi àtàkọ̀ aṣọ wọn ní láyọ̀ àtàláfíà. Gbogbo bàtà ọlọ́mọ kó láàyè yìí ọlọ́run dákúnjá délé pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́run. Ìyàwó àti àtòrí wọn wáyé tó kù sáyé ilé yìí, gbogbo tí yóò máa jẹ́ ìdá àtìkẹ̀ fún wọn lábẹ́ tọrọ fún wọn nílé yìí. Ọlọ́run ká má ṣe bá wa kẹ́ wọn ọlọ́run, má ṣe bá wa kẹ́ wọn ọlọ́run, àlékún ọ̀kẹ́ àlékún àforíjì ká má ṣe bá ṣe fún ìyàwó náà ọlọ́run.
This was followed by a recitation from the glorious Quran, setting a tone of reference and reflection.
الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق السماوات الرحمن فيه فاجع الشياطين وأعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير. صدق الله العظيم.
Allahu Akbar.
Imam Shakuruddin Abbas then offered a brief adhkar guiding the congregation in supplication and remembrance of Allah.
وقلت استغفروا ربكم إنه كان غفارا يرسل السماء عليكم مدرارا ويمددكم بأموال وبنين ويجعل لكم جنات ويجعل لكم أنهارا أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله إن الله غفور رحيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما أسرنا ما يشرك والحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله La ilaha illallah.
Tí ó máa jẹ́ ìṣọ́ fún oníkálukú wa gbólóhùn hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil àti ni'mal mawla wa ni'man nasir. Alladhina qala lahumun nasu inna an-nasa qad jama'u lakum fakhshawhum wa zadahum imanan.
Allahu wa ni'mal wakil. Hasbunallah wa ni'man nasir.
Ni'mal mawla.
Àmọ́ kò ní Big Abass.
Wa Big Abass.
Bàbá wa dáhùn Tọ́lá ní Abass. Mo kí ní púpọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ àtẹ̀mọ́ra. Ẹ̀kọ́ àtẹ̀mọ́ra. Ẹ̀kọ́ àtẹ̀mọ́ra. Ọlọ́run kó jọ kó bá mi kí yín. Ọlọ́run kó jọ kó túbọ̀ bá mi rọ yín lójú. Ọ̀làlá ọ̀là ọ̀là ọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀là ọ̀tọ̀. Wọ́n á fi ogun àwọn bàbá wa lọ́kùnrin pátápátá. Mo kí yín. Ẹ má bínú pé mo kí yín mọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo kí àwọn ìyá wa náà. Mo gbé láti lọ́dọ̀ màmá wa tó dàgbà sí lórí gbogbo ẹ̀yìn ìyá mo kí ọmọdé mo kí àgbàlagbà mo kí ọmọ Assalamu alaikum.
The event continued with a moving lecture delivered by Imam Abdulhakeem Abdulhamid Olapade, imparting wisdom and spiritual insights drawn from the Islamic teachings, providing guidance and reassurance to the assembled mourners.
Ọlọ́mọṣẹ́ bàbá gbà á.
Àmín.
Náà, àwọn sọ nǹkan márùn-ún tí a gbọ́dọ̀ mójútó tó nǹkan márùn-ún. Bákan náà bẹ́ẹ̀, nǹkan márùn-ún kan bẹ ó jẹ́ pé ó ṣe kókó ó ṣe pàtàkì. Bákan náà, àwọn àdá síbi nǹkan márùn-ún tá a gbọ́dọ̀ palẹ̀ mọ́ dáwọn nǹkan márùn-ún yìí. Mo kí bàbá wa dáadáa, ẹ má bínú, àsìkò ní Sheikh Lukman Suleiman, ó fi kí gbogbo àwọn pátápátá ó kẹ́yìn náà. Mo kí àkókò bá mi kí yín. Àkókò ayé márùn-ún òun la máa lò. Ayé mi ló mọ̀ pé
Ayé márùn-ún la máa lò.
a máa lo ayé márùn-ún. Wọ́n ti lò kí àtàgbà tó ní sùn méjì ló ń lò lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ìyá wa tí àwọn ṣe fi dáhùn wọn, àwọn ń lò kẹta lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n ń lo ìkẹta lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Tá a bá tún kò ní ìkẹta, a ó bọ́ síbi ẹ̀kẹrin. Àwọn àbọ̀ síbi finality.
Àwọn àbọ̀ síbi karùn-ún.
Ìkarùn-ún. Àkọ́kọ́, Hayatul Ghaibiyya. Hayatul Ghaibiyya. Hayatul Ghaibiyya. Ayé eléyìí dùn sí wọn. Kì í ṣe tó tí wọ́n sun ọmọ. Àbí tó dáa bí ọmọ. Ọlọ́mọ dáyé o. Ọmọ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan o. Ìgbà tásìkò tó láti ṣe tí ó bí. Àwọn ní Hayatul Ghaibiyya. Spiritual world níbẹ̀. Ẹnìkan ò rí ẹnìkan. Àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn tá a kọ lò. A lò fá. Afá kan Ibn Azim. Ó wá ní gbogbo ọmọ tí wọ́n àti bí pátápátá. Ó láàyè kan la kó gbogbo wọn sí. Ẹni kí ló báyìí náà? Ó ní wọ́n sá kò tẹ̀ ń jẹ́. Àkọ́kọ́ ni Hayatul Ghaibiyya. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì, a lo Hayatul Dunyawiyya.
Ayé tayé ni.
Ayé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ wa yìí. Kí ni jẹ́ ayé? Òun náà ní ààyè. Kí ni jẹ́ ayé? Òun náà ní ààyè. Ìtì ń yí, ìtì ò dúró. Òun ló ń dáyé. Ìtì ẹ̀ létí ẹ̀ ò lè bá láíláí. Òun ló ń dáyé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ wa yìí. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta, tá a bá kò ní nígbà tá a fẹ́ wá bí, kí ló gbé wa wá bí? Àlùmíláàdà ló gbé wa wá bí. Bíbí wọ́n bí wa nígbà tí wọ́n lóyún wa. Tí wọ́n mú wa kó ní Hayatul Ghaibiyya, wọ́n mú wa sí àkòbí nínú ìyá. A lo ìbẹ̀fà nígbà tó yá abọ́lẹ̀ abọ́ síbí. ọ̀dà ẹja bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ara wa ọmọ tí wọ́n bí tó ṣe pọ̀ bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ tá a lè kí padà sọ́ọ̀nù. ọmọ àtẹ̀wéjẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ yìí ẹ̀ kọ́ lè padà náà. ẹbí tó mi tí òkè lọ́dọ̀ bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ lẹ́nu wa a máa ń dá padà síbẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ lè padà mọ́. ó ti expire bẹ́ẹ̀ náà láyé ti bí náà kí ló máa wá mú ọkọ̀ láyé ti bí almond ikú lámú ọkọ̀ láyé.
yóò mú wa kúrò láyé ti bí.
náà àwọn àbọ̀ sí hayatu barsakhiya barsakhu yìí òun dàbí tí máa ń ya ẹ̀mí àti ara ṣe rí ara ilẹ̀ ló lòun torí pé ọjọ́ láti nìkan méjì you are created from spirit and matter spirit yẹn òun lẹ̀mí wọ́n ti fẹ́ kù fi ìwúrò tí kò náà sọ ọlọ́ni nígbàtà ọmọ ádámù bọ́rọ̀ gidi wọ́n ṣàyẹ̀ káàkiri ilẹ̀ dúdú ilẹ̀ wọ́n ṣàṣàlẹ̀ kiri wọ́n ṣàyẹ̀ kiri wọ́n mọ̀ bọ́rọ̀ gidi ọlọ́run wọ́n fi ẹ̀mí sí ádámù lára ẹ̀mí yẹn tí òkè wá ẹ̀mí náà wí yìí ẹ̀mí tí òkè wá ara tí ẹ̀mí wá bá ìbọ̀dọ̀ tí wá òkè àti inú rẹ̀ bí ikú bá wá dé bí àbá kú ẹ̀mí yóò jáde lára òun yóò máa tọ òkè lọ ibi tó ti wá lọ tó bá jẹ́ mi tó ṣe dáadáa ni o à ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ àyájọ́ barsakhiya.
tó bá jẹ́ mi tó ṣe dáadáa
ẹ̀mí yẹn á lọ
á jáde kúrò lára ara wa lọ báyìí ní lókè.
méjì ló wà barsakh kan bẹ à ń bẹ ní ìlìyìn ìkan bẹ à ń bẹ ní sìjìn jẹ́ ìlìyìn tiẹ̀ yìí òkè lòún wà ń sẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ bí èèyàn rẹ bá kú òkè lẹ́mí ẹ̀ ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bí bá kú ilẹ̀ lẹ́mí ẹ̀ ń lọ kò nínú òkè barsakh náà sì ni barsakh yìí agbede méjì ọ̀run àbẹ à ń pè é ní ayé ìdájọ́ hayatu qiyamiyya á tún lò yẹn náà wọ́n yẹ wọ́n tẹ̀kú sáà lùsùn ìdùnnú náà mọ̀lábí tó bẹ́ẹ̀ sáà tó bá di jọ́ ìpínlẹ̀ àkíyàmọ̀ èyí máa sọ pé ọlọ́run mi ò lójú wákàtí kan lọ láyé wákàtí kan wọ́n bí ẹ wákàtí kan ó lọ primary school wákàtí kan ó lọ secondary school wákàtí kan
ó lọ university
ó sáà wákàtí kan ó gbéyàwó wákàtí kan ó bímọ wákàtí kan àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ oríire wákàtí kan
wákàtí kan báwo.
alọ́nà mi lójúmọ́ ní àná
ó ti lo ti fáìfù.
tó bá di jọ́nà lọ́hùn àwọn ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ àwọn criminals wọ́n wọ́n ní àlòjù wákàtí kan lọ wọ́n wá sí fáìlì owó náà wo ojútùú ààrẹ ojú
tó gbélé ayé ṣe.
ojú ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ̀ ó lè lò lòjù wákàtí kan ó di mélòó ó di mẹ́rin so àyẹ̀tò kìlámíyà yìí ọjọ́ yìí làmà wá tó wájú ọlọ́run làmà wá rojọ́ gbogbo ń tá a gbé kí ayé wa ṣe.
ayé kan nìyẹn náà.
ayé kan náà nìyẹn náà ọjọ́ kan náà sì. tábà kò mbẹ ó wá ku hayatul habadiyya everlasting life ayé gbére ìmọ̀ ó jáde jẹ́ náà bíi tìyàwó yìí bíi tàwa náà àbí kó jẹ́ iná bíi tàwọn kan náà ó jẹ́ fíìsì márùn-ún tó wà nínú ayé tá a fẹ́ lò.
gbogbo ẹ tó wà pé eléyìí ó kàn náà ń jọ̀gọ̀ kó ṣe àmín gbogbo ẹ tó bá yẹ torí tó ti wá bí yẹn ẹja ṣe àmín ọlọ́run sábà kẹ́ wọn o ọlọ́run bá gẹ̀ wọ́n ọlọ́run wọlé gbogbo tí àwọn afá àti fẹnu kàn bí lẹ́nìí ọlọ́run bá sọ di òjò náà ó di òjò ẹ̀ ọlọ́run bá fi kẹ́ wọn ẹ rí bójú bá ń rọ̀ báyìí wọ́n ní alámọ́tò ní sí ìjábà ni àpẹẹrẹ gbígbà àdúrà ni àwọn afá tó jẹ́ ìsìnkú tó ta àwọn tó ń wẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́wọ́ bójú sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà rí gbogbo àwọn kan wọ̀nyí ó ní ìtumọ̀ fẹ́ẹ́ tó bá lóye ọlọ́run sábà kẹ́yà náà o ọlọ́run bá gẹ̀ ọ́ bisimilayi kúrò wàlá bisimilayi rahman rahim kúrò wàlá allah samadu lamiyadi wàlàmúyúlá wàlàmúyàkún làwọn wàlàhàd wọ́n ní ká tọrọ fún àti gbogbo ẹbí náà pátá láti orí ẹbí Abass bàbá wa Abass gbogbo ẹbí pátá ọlọ́run sábà ló tì yí o.
Tribute poured forth from the family members and friends, each sharing cherished memories and celebrating the life of Mama Nurse. Their heartfelt words painted a picture of her kindness, strength, and enduring legacy. within the community.
I want to thank everyone here today for honoring our invitation on the passing of my mom, Alhaja Risikat Adeola Abass. I am so overwhelmed with the crowd before us, despite the short notice and even the heavy rain. Thank you all very much. Kindly indulge my emotions, but I will say a few things about my mom. She was a good woman. My mom was a good woman, a kind-hearted woman, a peaceful woman. She lived her life for us, the children. She was a jolly good fellow, a kind-hearted woman. Honestly. A very quiet woman. She lived a very quiet life. But a disciplinarian. She actually believed in God. She died a Muslim. And a very dedicated woman to whatever she believed in. Like I said, kindly enjoy my life. She trained us well. She was our trainer. And she gave her best to our children, to my dad, my husband, to everyone around her. She was loved. Because like I said, she was a peaceful one. Despite her quietness or her quiet life, she was a disciplinarian. And she handled us differently. I mean, the children. She handled me specially. Not that I was a special child, but because I needed special attention, so she handled me differently. Every one of us.
Resilience and the way we dedication to our family. Grandmother was the guiding star to us, illuminating our path with our boundless love and wisdom. She taught us the importance of unity, peace, and family. As we bid our farewell, let us carry forward our legacy of integrity, kindness, and love. Emphasis on the kindness, because I'm sure we all here know how kind of a woman she was. She lived for 81 years in this life, and I know we all wish she was still alive and success today. But as we all know, this is a celebration of life, and I am grateful to be present here today. She lived a very fulfilling life, and she was surrounded with people that she loves and people who loved her as well. Rest in peace, dear grandmother. Your journey has not ended, but this is merely the continuation of another chapter where you will guide us through. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alhaja Risikat Adeola Abass, ìyàwó Abass. Adúpẹ́lẹ́ òwúrọ̀. It's a nice well spent tí àbẹ̀rọ̀ tó túbọ̀ bá wọn lọ́wọ́. A ti rí báyìí. Látara yìí tó màmá wá dé devoted Muslim and a disciplinarian. Òun náà ni a rí yìí. Torí pé wọ́n ṣe tọ́ ọmọ ní education tí mo wá lè mọ̀ wọ́n pé gbogbo ọmọ are well educated. Bákan náà ni Islam ò gbẹ̀yìn lọ́dọ̀ wọn, and that is why the what we are witnessing today. Àbẹ̀lọ́ ọ̀fọ́lọ́ kó wọn láì léyìí, kó wọn lá gbogbo láì náà ta kàbílẹ̀ yìí, kọ́lọ́ bá mi ṣe àforíjì fún wọn, kọ́lọ́ kó bá mi kẹ́ wọn nínú sàárè wọn, kọ́lọ́ kó bá ìdókòwò yìí wọn, èèyàn kì í ṣe eré eléyìí kó má má lábọ̀ àdìsám wọ́n ní nǹkan mẹ́ta ní máa ń padà bá òkú àlùwọ́lá ní sọ̀lẹ̀ téèyàn bá ní ọmọ tó dáa nì kì í ṣe ọmọ tí tó kàn ní education nìkan tó ní Islam pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tó sì ti wọ́n ti òbí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Islam eléyìí là ń pè ní àlùwọ́lá ní sọ̀lẹ̀ kọ́nà kó bá kẹ́ràn bá wa kọ́nà tó fi wà ọmọdé ìkẹ́ràn bá wa kọ́nà kó bá lẹ́yìn tó máa wá ọlọ́kọ́ máa fi wọn kọ́ wálé tó ọ̀nà aláwọ̀ àpáta ìlà àbúrò rẹ̀ màmá lọ́tẹ̀ fún wa àwọn náà ló tó àwa yìí kí abúlé àgbọ̀ tí a dàdé yìí kí ọlọ́run tó rẹ̀ jẹ́ kí gbogbo dáadáa táwa náà ń ṣe ọlọ́run tó rẹ̀ wá ní ṣàforíjì fún wa olùsàlẹ̀ lórí pé ẹ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n kọ́ wa náà ní àgbéjáde ọ̀nà aláwọ̀ àpáta ìlà àbúrò rẹ̀.
The solemnity of the occasion was palpable, as prayer and reflection continue to echo in the hearts of those gathered, remembering a life well lived and deeply cherished.
My favorite memory is always going to her room early in the morning to wake her up and to confirm if she has had her breakfast. That was a particular thing we shared. We were always checking up on each other to make sure we had eaten. That was something very peculiar between my grandmother and I. She would be reminded of the love we all had for her. We had a very unconditional and undying love for our grandmother.
I will miss her so much. She's very lovely, very kind, understanding. And we've been together for the past 57 years. And you can imagine how I would feel missing her. I miss her so much. Memories. Yeah, the memories are too many for me to recollect. I cannot pick 1, 2, 3 because every day is always a celebration for us. We love each other so much.
My sister, I grew up to know her. In fact, I grew not to know her from the youth, when I was just like 10 years old. So when I'm secondary school, I used to come to her place, spend all the day. When I got married, she stood with me, with her husband. Anything I'm doing. When I have my first daughter, my second daughter, she will call her nurse, her colleagues. She will cook, call all her friends. I can't forget her in my life. She's a very nice wife, very close. It's only this one I didn't see her. So, in fact, I lost my favorite sister, Sha. She's a caring big sister. She's a very caring sister. She loves me, even all her children to love me.
Well, I remember when we were young, and when she would ask us to do the house chores and we'll be pushing it to one another. It's not me, it's Yinka, it's Auntie Biola that is supposed to wash. So all those ones are fond memories, and she will come up with her cane. And your mother, and she's a peace-loving person, very quiet in nature. And when you see her raise cane, in fact, I can't remember her using cane. She will just use it to scare you. But she can give you a bara and pinch you. But in all, she's a peace-loving person, a mother who accommodates everybody, including her in-laws. And in fact, she's quiet to a fault. 8 years of my life was spent with her. And that's a very, very fundamental memory in a child's life. The primary school life, the whole of my primary school life was spent with her. And she never says, this is my child, this is not my child. All the children are our children. And to people around her, she's a peace-loving person who always takes somebody's interest before her own. So she's that kind of person.
Like I said earlier, she was a good mother, a kind-hearted woman, a peaceful woman, a jolly good fellow, and a very quiet person. She lived a very quiet life, peaceful life. She was loved by everyone around her. And she believed so much in God. She died a Muslim. Yeah, she died a Muslim and well dedicated to her religion. A God-fearing woman that instilled so much discipline in us. I mean, the children. She brought us up in a very good way, a godly way. She impacted so much in us, and that keeps us going. And Alhamdulillah, due to all attributes, even with the children, we are well loved everywhere we go, within the family, friends, and everywhere. Everyone that came across her could testify to that. A generous woman, generous to a fault. Everyone will remember her for that. She was generous to a fault. And very dedicated to whatever she believed in, even her work. She retired as a chief matron in her care house. And she was dedicated to her work. She retired as a chief matron. And she retired well over 20 years. Well over 20 years. And anywhere we go, our impact at our workplace still speak for us. People keep commending her wherever they see us, due to the kindness of my mom. Like I said, she was a kind woman, a peaceful woman.
My mom, she's a great mom. She's a wonderful mom. Anytime my mom says Bola Tito, I know she means that from the deep part of her heart. Anytime my mom says Tito, she's angry at me. My mom is a very wonderful woman. My mom is a mom of everybody in the house. We are a large family of about 11 children. Nobody would say my mom is not a mom to him or her. My mom made me who I am today. When I wanted to retake my WAEC in 1995, my mom's salary was 18,000 and something kobo. I was to retake my WAEC with 16,000 naira. The day my mom collected her salary, she said, Bola Tito, your WAEC enu salary me. Full of WAEC. If I didn't write that WAEC today, I won't be who I am today. So whatever, whenever, however, my mom will always be the greatest person in my life. My siblings decided to bury her in my house. So for that reason, I can never forget her. Her grave is in my house. Anytime I get to my house, I'll see the grave of my mother. I'll remember my mother. And aside that, I can never, ever, ever forget my mom. Not for any reason. Every day I wake up and I sleep, I remember my mother.
Well, I can't say much about her, but from what I have seen today, with the turnout of the people, despite the situation of the weather, for people to have defied the rain and be here in multitude like this, she was a very great person, no doubt about that. The message I've got for the entire family of Papa Abass and late Madam Risikat Abass is that the children should be happy. Their mother has gone to the glory beyond. She has done well, and they should not forget the legacy she has left behind for them. That is my message for them.
Praise be to Allah in the life and legacy of Alhaja Risikat Adeola Abass. May our memories continue to inspire us all. Thank you all for joining us today in honor, and don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms. Thank you.